The world. Yes. Hey, okay. I saw. Go ahead and put in your questions. Let's see. All right. Stop. Nothing much. What's up with you? There we go. All right now. Second. Um. All right. How did they feel about my message? Okay, give me a second. All right. La 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 la. Okay. Hi, Nadira. All right, give me a second. Sorry, I had to go get a certain deck. Ooh, all right, Nadira, you'll be after honestly. All right. Okay, so let's see. How did he feel about your message? All right, let's see here. 5 cards at the top. Okay. Spirit. How did A feel about Namaste's message? How did he feel about this message in particular? How do you feel about it in particular? Here, 5 cards at the top is 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, why is 2 of Swords here? 1, 2. Page of Wands. Almost, he felt like it may have been like a call for something here, and he may have thought about like entertaining it. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. This includes feelings here, or assessing the situation nicely. He may have felt like it kind of came pretty fast, wasn't expecting it here. So, but part of him felt like entertaining it. Talking about 10 of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Star. Yeah, and he thought about, I won't say going somewhere long term, but maybe he thought about building, or thought that maybe it would be a good idea, or maybe he thought you were trying to convince him. It depends on like what you were trying to say. How else did A feel about this message? For the top 1, 2, 3. He was in his head about it because you're very direct. Also, 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands can go towards like a message, but it can also go towards like immaturity. Maybe you wanted to kind of block it off. So maybe it wasn't something that he didn't, maybe it was something that he didn't necessarily approve of hearing, or maybe he kind of like perceived it to be a certain way. But like you were being direct about it, or maybe it was your demeanor and he's kind of like a bit in his head here. He may think about entertaining it, depending on what it was. I just been said thinking about you. Hope everything is well. Oh, okay. Oh, I see here. Because with 2 of Swords is, I'm not gonna say like he thought like I'm not saying like he was like blocking you off or anything. If that's the case, he may have felt like it was sweet, but at the same time, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords. In his head about it. Why's Queen of Swords here? 2, 3. The Devil. That's like someone trying to press something on you, like pressuring. Not saying that you were. I don't know if he views you in the most positive light or whatnot. Honestly, to be honest, here's a feel that I get. It's almost like kind of looking at down at the text and thinking, well, that's strange type of thing, or maybe somewhat close to like creepy or whatnot. Like, it's almost like okay type of thing. Like, you were being caring here, but almost like it kind of, it was unexpected, like it came out of nowhere type of thing here. It kind of like was in his head about like what you said, because you were clear about it, but then you have here the devil card. So maybe he feels like you've been like very much in your head, like what is she thinking type of thing. Like, again, thinking it was sweet, but still. But that's honestly like the feel that I get from it energetically is how he felt. So yeah. What's your second question? It creeped him out. It was kind of well, it was kind of random. Yeah. Well, not to mention, depending on the text that may have been exchanged between the two of you and the connection, that's the type of thing you say to somebody like, well, I like, you already know. He probably, like, if you're like close or whatnot, or if you like had good times or whatnot, then okay. Yeah, it really all depends. That's what I get. Alright. So they asked me if I should date in. I hate that he's hotter than me. Alright, let's see. 5 cards off the top, please. 5 cards off the top. Should not say date in. Should she date this person? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Ace of Swords. Hierophant. 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Why is 10 of Wands here? 2, 3. 6 of Wands. 10 of 7 of Cups. 2. 6 of Swords. 5 of Wands at the bottom. I don't think it would be a bad idea. They're not saying it'd be a bad idea. If anything, like, this person would give you what you want in terms of a committal relationship here. There'd be love and a lot of effort being put towards it succeeding, and perhaps like going with this individual will help you leave behind confusion with other people or just in general, as well as they may give you like a sense of clarity here with this Ace of Wands. Let's see here. At the bottom is this 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's 5 of Wands here too. Knight of Wands. Because like that talks about like competing and trying to go after an individual here, but you're closed off. But with the Page of Pentacles, that does talk about like not necessarily having so much of a bad offer per se. But again, 2 cards off the top. Should she date this person? Should she want to? Okay. Judgment. Queen of Wands. I don't think it'd be a bad decision. Like, this person could make you feel very confident within yourself here. So I don't think it'd be bad or to do so. So should you date them? Yeah, if you want to. I don't think it'd be bad. What's your third question? Does N have tons of girls chasing him? Alright. Yeah, I'll do this then. 5 cards at the top, please. 5 cards at the top. Does N have a lot of girls chasing him? Does he have a lot of girls chasing him? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Wands. King of Wands. The Hermit. 8 of Cups. 6 of Cups. The Chariot. Tell me about 8 of Wands. In a sense, there are people that do want to communicate and move forward with him that may constantly kind of go after him because they view him as somebody that's attractive. In particular, maybe a Virgo, or there could also be someone here from his past that could be trying to, or maybe an air sign. Why is 8 of Cups here? Queen of Wands. Yeah, there can even be like a potential fire sign that he's walked away from that may think that they were like a good pair together. But with the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, it does talk about like a lot of forward movement, a lot of communication. So perhaps he does. Let's see here. And just one number, tell me how many people, how many girls are chasing after this person? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. High Priestess is a 2, so maybe up to 2, or with the High Priestess here. Again, how many people? One card, 1, 2, 3. One card, show me the number. 4. Okay. 2 to 4 people potentially. I'm not gonna say that's a lot, and maybe I'm just kind of basing that off of I don't know the options that I had in the past. But maybe 2 to 4 people. Or with the High Priestess here, like, you probably wouldn't know here because it's so quiet. But maybe some of them have already chased rejection, so he has quite a few. I wouldn't really consider for a lot of people. But I can see it here, yeah. 2 to 4, 2 or 3 people potentially. So, yeah. Let's hear your last question. Honestly, I want to use this other deck I have not used in a while. Wait a second. Okay. There, I'm gonna use these. Alright, that makes sense. How is N feeling about me right now? Alright, Spirit, so how is N feeling about honestly right now? How is N feeling about honestly right now? 5 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Knight of Swords. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Overall, he feels a bit left out in the cold by you, like isolated. 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, like he does have these feelings for you and wants to express them, wants to have this new start, wants to go after you and feels rejected here. But it's also kind of maybe considering that there's other people with the 3 of Cups. Why is 3 of Cups here? Ace of Swords. Yeah, maybe kind of like maybe coming to some realizations. How else does he feel about her? 3 cards on the top, 2, 3. Like realizations that he like there's other options, or maybe realizations that you have options. Justice, the Devil, 9 of Wands. feels a bit wronged, honestly. Um, Kind of upset about that too. Like Nine of Wands is your wounded warrior card, so somebody that's kind of been through the ringer. So I don't know if they feel played or, well, not even that. Just feeling like upset that you're not really accepting them at this point. I mean, at this time right now. Yeah, and at the bottom is this Ten of Wands, like kind of overwhelmed here. So yeah. Hey, Leia. Didn't make it. Donate it um, one more time. Okay. So I can take yours after Nadira then. Wait a minute. Wait, you said it after Alea, and usually Alea puts down her stuff like as she says it. Okay. Alright, Alea, you'll be after Nadira, and then Namaste, you'll be after Alea. Nadira, go ahead, any questions? Alright, there we go. Shit! Alright. It's only because he's so hot. I'm scared to date him just insecurities. Sweetheart, I dated someone that was the typical, oh my god, he's so hot thing. And the thing is, like, he was very attractive. Like, this is an individual that you really couldn't call ugly on any given day. But to be perfectly honest, I mean, it's just looks. I think you can get past it. Alright, so Nadira, me and Keith are currently texting now. I'm curious as to what he thinks my intentions are. Alright, give me a second. Okay. So what does Keith, okay, Nadira, what does Keith think that Nadira's intentions are? What does he think her intentions are? I have crossed on the top. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, Fortune. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Hierophant. 3 of Swords. 2 of Swords here. What does he think your intentions are? Okay. 2 of Swords here, that can mean like a very, like a handful of answers. So he may feel like right now they're a bit unknown, or he feels like if you don't get your way, in a sense, it's really nothing. 2 of Swords, as far as their intentions are concerned, or maybe kind of like the intentions to maybe block certain things off or to have things a certain way. In reality, it's like this. 2 of Pentacles, a Hierophant. You think your intentions are to have balance right now, or you're just wanting balance, and maybe something serious, or you're just trying to have balance and see what things are going to be in order for there to be change, because perhaps he knows that, or he's aware that he's hurt you by his behavior. And he knows that you're just trying to be balanced out right now. He knows that right now you're just trying to kind of, I won't say go with the flow, but make sure that things aren't out of whack, if that makes any sense. Tell me about two of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Because he may feel like you're in your head about maybe what you want to do, or he's in his head. What else does he think her intentions are? 3 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. The 4 of Wands. Knight of Swords. And Justice. You may think that your intentions are for right now to have stability. Wanting stability here. It feels like, you know, you're going after what you want, but more so in a balanced way. It may even feel like your intentions right now is to maybe right this situation here, or make sure you're getting justice in this situation, or making sure that things are brought back into being. Yeah, because Six of Cups is here, which talks about the past. Maybe knowing that you don't want any repeats of the past here, or you're not trying to tolerate any childish behavior. But that's what I get. What's your second one? What does he expect this? Where does he expect this to go? He's been acting extra nice. Ew. Let's see. Honestly, these cards that get so damn dark and grim, I wonder why I don't carry them all around a lot. Oh shit! I'm about to say, I hope they didn't. Give me a second, so I straighten this up. Okay. I'll just use these. All right. Hi, Karen. Right, so where does Keith expect this to go with Madeira? Where does he expect things to go? Where does he expect this all to go? 5 cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Judgment. King of Cups. The Star. Where does he expect this to go? With the 6 of Wands and the Star card, he's expecting things to reach a place where there's peace and maybe win you over. Because with the 5 of Cups and the Judgment card here, he knows that he's let you down and knows that he needs to be careful, but he wants to show that he's caring and more emotionally grounded and mature though. Where else? What else about this? Where else does he expect this to go? Pick up the top. 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. A bit unsure. That's why he's kind of the Emperor. I see. The Hierophant. I don't know if he has a goal of making you like a girlfriend or anything like that, or being committed. With the 2 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles and this Emperor, intuitively it's like, I don't know, but at the same time, like maybe it's more so like I'm not sure type of thing, which is why he's kind of approaching things in a practical sense, but like with the extra nice, it's like here with the Emperor. Emperor is someone here that is very responsible and very ready, has things under control here. So in other words, like, I guess being the person that he should have been, or showing that he's his Emperor. But like being extra nice is like suspicious sometimes. But let's see, 3 cards on the top. Why is Keith being extra nice to Nadir? Why 3 cards on the top? 1, 2, 3. The Hermit, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. He knows how he can be, so he's kind of hiding immature parts of himself and kind of working on it. Basically that. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Yeah, 4 of Swords. And he could be... I don't even say it's like the type of thing of trying to like be extra nice. He may actually like be thinking before he does or says shit. And that is so rare within a male. Like, OMG, girl. But basically, that I think he expects things to kind of heal up and maybe win you over in a sense. So that's what I get. Alright, Karen, so give me a second. Alright, Karen, you'll be after Namaste. he's not able to confess his feelings. I assume his ex hurt him, so he keeps quiet. What are his true feelings? All right. I will say that's a bit of a downer when it comes to guys. I think it's also due to society, like being told to not express your feelings here. I think there's a thing that somebody needs to at least put out, like it's okay to express your feelings. Let's see. So what are Keith's true feelings when it comes to Nadir? What it? Shit. Well, one card came out. Alright, I'm gonna just take it as is. Knight of Swords reverse. Where is his true feelings when it comes to her? What is his true feelings when it comes to her? 4 cards, 4 more cards on the top. 1, 2, 3. Nine of Pentacles. Judgment. He feels, he knows that he can't like rush in too fast. The Knight of Swords reverse talks about being very dramatic, not slowing down or exhaustion, but energetically it feels like knowing that he can't rush in so fast because he sees that you're independent, and it really kind of like makes him think because he sees that you're free, you're attractive, someone basically like a good woman. 5 of Cups. And there is this sadness here too because he, maybe in his perspective or maybe just something he wants to prove, he is a good man or is at least loving. Yeah, at the bottom, 8 of Swords, Temperance. And this is like going towards other things here. Like this person's in their head and constantly trying to balance their emotions and they're overwhelmed. Or like if it comes to you in his head, like trying to balance things out again because he's overwhelmed here, like balancing out heart and mind, what he wants to say. It wants to see there being good change here. So nothing bad. Tell me about Temperance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Just like you said, like he has been hurt. So perhaps he has this, I don't know, maybe he gets triggered by certain things or what else besides triggered, but like his mood can be up and down or he can be on and off type of thing here. But I would say those are his true feelings. And it's actually kind of sad. But I think that's one of the things that happens when you do get hurt. Well, of course, certain things about you become very off balance for some time. It may stay that way for a long time, may not, depending on what you decide to do. That's what I get. Hi, Brianna. All right. Okay, so Alea, go ahead and put any questions. All right, Brianna, you'll be after Karen. All right, thank you. You're welcome. I'm choosing that deck again. All right, as well as I'm gonna clean up all around here. I'm wondering, will I get hired at Wonderworks Children's Museum? I had my interview today, and it actually went pretty well. All right, give me a second. Making sure that these are shuffled. The manager was super nice and gave me a tour of the museum as well. Hey, dinner and a movie. Alright, let's see. So, well, Brian, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, well, Alea. Will Alea get hired at this museum? Will she get hired at this museum? Will she get the job? Will she? That person at the top. 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. High Priestess, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Will you? 6 of Pentacles. I will say this much: it could be between you and another person here. With the Ace of Swords, it's possible you could get like positive feedback, but you may be in your head for some time. Why is High Priestess here? 4 of Wands. Like, I don't know, like, also intuitively if you feel like this place is, like, very, like, grounded. Honestly, I can't read everything here. I'm gonna take this back. Alright. Second. Again, will Alea, will she get this job at this museum? Will she get it? Will she get hired? 6, 5 first at the top, please. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Magician, 8 of Wands here. So 3 of Swords and then the Star at the bottom. Why is 3 of Cups here? 9 of Cups. Why is that 3 of Swords here too? The Sun. Alright, so it's like 50-50. Okay, I get it. 3 of Swords can talk about a rejection here. And you kind of like contemplate about it here because all I see is like the atmosphere, like welcoming, something that you definitely would want here. And you're like, well, this place like seems so positive. But then again, with the Magician, it's something here that you can definitely like manifest and move forward with. So you may get it, you may not. But let's see here. But will she? One card. Will she? Like, will she? Will she get it though? One card. Will she get this job? Will she get this job? One card. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles is a yes. It talks about feeling abundant. So I'm getting, for right now, I say that because like there's other people a part of the hiring process. So free will on people's end. But for right now, I'm getting a yes. What's your last question? I like the place, even though it does seem like a lot of work. Ah, I think as long as they give you like a good, like they give you good pay, hey, go for it. All right, what's Bobbin's feeling? Bobbin, Bobbin. I feel like something was like misspelled on this person's birth certificate. Perhaps whoever signed it accidentally made the R look like a B. Let's see. So what are Bobbin's feelings towards Alea? What are his feelings towards her? 5 cards at the top. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. The Sun. 8 of Wands. He's in his head about you because, like, yeah, you appear like very confident and attractive and happy, and he's wondering if he should even go talk to you. 9 of Cups, that does talk about wish fulfillment here, so he wants something from you, or with you at least, not necessarily in a selfish sense, even though that could be the case. Talking about 9 of Cups, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he may feel like he's pleased with the amount of stability and fun that you bring. Say that he's closed off. That's funny because 4 of Pentacles is at the bottom. Not unless I just said it. But how else does he feel about Alea? 3 across the top. 1, 2, 3. Also, if this isn't like if this person has like a crush or anything like that, it could just be the type of thing like you're a positive person, you're independent, good to be around, but in their head, kind of unsure to like if they should communicate because again, like they like you around, they like the vibe that you bring. So that's if they view you as a friend type of thing, or it's not like that. It's basically similar type of thing. The Fool, the Tower, the Star. What is the Tower here? Excuse me, King of Cups. This person may not also may not know how to express their emotions well, which is why they may seem a bit aloof or going the other way. Like, you're peaceful. It's just that like they just kind of pick and choose when, because again they don't know how to necessarily control how they feel, which is why this person may seem a bit nonchalant at times. But that's what I see. We've talked for a week now, but he's sometimes closed off. Well, if there's like a sparking interest, it's there. It's just that like him not sure if he should go after it or not. All right. Now it's like go ahead and put any questions. The dealer, could I donate again? Yeah. All right. Brianna, you're after Karen. All right. Does M want something Oof, romantically with me. All right. Okay, because sometimes the convos with him are dry. I see. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All right, Nadira donated. All right. So Nadira, you'll be after Brianna. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second, honestly. All right. Alright, making sure, just making sure. Okay. Give me a second. It's my rush. That's busy. You're fine. Alright, so for now, let's say, does M want something romantically with her? Does he want something romantic with her? Red cross at the top. 1, 2, 3. The Emperor, King of Swords, the World, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. So there's not a lot of romance in these cards. Does he? Emperor, King of Swords, 5 of Swords. I will say this much. He's not hell-bent, but he's coming up as, like, very methodical right now, and maybe trying to get what he can, or not saying get what he can, but will try to get what he wants. Tell me about 5 of Swords. 2, 3. Yeah, because he may be a bit in his ego here. I won't say anything romantic. With the King of Wands, this is someone here that's a bit of a smooth talker. He may be trying to, like, have sex or just want that. And it could be a bit of a letdown for you with this 5 of Cups, or he's doing that because he's been down. Tell me about the World. 2, 3. King of Cups. Oh, I see here. Here's what I say. Let's say it's complicated. He's in this energy of wanting to get what he wants, but also in the energy of being very objective about maybe moving forward in a new cycle where he's more loving or more emotionally stable. But still, does he want something romantically with her? Does he want something romantically with her, though? 3 cards to the top. 1, 2, 3. The Sun. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. To me, that's a yes. Like, happy to do so, wanting to put in the effort, but nervous about doing so. Tell me about 9 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. The Empress. Yeah, because he sees you as his Empress. So he may feel like you're better than him, or he doesn't deserve you type of thing here. So he does, but he's also in these other energies of maybe wanting to maybe get his way, and maybe thinking about being serious. So yeah. Ooh, okay. Itchy arm, itchy arm. Oh yeah, I done it again. Alright, no problem. I asked him if we could be friends. I don't want him like that. I see. That's what I guess. So it's like yes, but also in these other energies of doing maybe other stuff. So just be cautious. What's your last question? All right. I'll do this. All right. So. Okay, after that, give me a second. Yeah, alright, yep. Alea, you're after Adira. I mean Adira. So let me, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down real quick. Alright. 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 Can I get messages from N? Sure, okay. Messages from N. Give me a second. Oof. Some of this shit really should not be up here, but oh well. Ah. Okay. Alright. So it's some messages from N to Namaste. Excuse me, messages from N to Namaste. Messages from N to Namaste, please. Okay, 6 cards off the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 3 messages from N to Namaste, please. Alright, so this person envies you. So it's like this. You're afraid to get with this person because you say that he's too hot. But he envies you. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a negative type of thing. Remember, jealousy and envy are natural emotions. Envy is that type of thing here where you kind of wish you had what somebody had in a sense without them not having it. It's almost like, well, you already know what it is. I'm not going to explain. People always want something from me. Oh, okay, I see here. Oh, I see here. So the thing is, he is, from what you're telling me, is a good looking person. So that lets me know that he is aware that people may go after him because of what he can't provide, I guess. So he may look really good. He may have a nice body. Could have a big dick. I don't know. But I don't think, but I get from this card, it's not necessarily a good feeling. He doesn't like it. He also may feel like there's things that you may do better than he can. Maybe some admiration, but he's like, damn, I wish I could. My family is sick of me. So maybe he does shit that he shouldn't do or that they don't approve of. I wonder what life would be like without you. I'm making my insecurities your issue, so maybe he's projecting, or he will at some point. God, the universe is trying to tell you something about this person. Don't think I'm serious, even though he shows up in the spread crying about shit. Leave me alone, so pouting. And then again, like, I don't want anything serious. Then let me ask this. 2 cards off the top, 2 cards off the top. Is in lying to Namaste when he tells her he wants a relationship? Is he lying to her then? 3 cards off the top. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. The Sun. 6 of Swords. Is he lying? Why is 7 of Wands here? Why is 7 of Wands here? 2, 3. Temperance. I don't think he might. Honestly, here's how it feels like. It feels like Seven of Wands. There's almost like I didn't say that type of thing here. Like he's happy with you, but at the same time, we'll move on if he has to. It kind of goes back and forth. But again, one card, was he lying when he said that he doesn't, that he wants a relationship? Was he lying when he says that said it, or that he wanted to date her? Basically, 1, 2, 3. The Star, no. So that lets me know here with. That could be from because maybe he feels rejected. So why do I have don't think I'm serious and I don't want anything serious? Reverse on the top. 2, 3. The Sun, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles.